Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy Sunday. We're here. Let me get some things going. How are we tonight? Happy Sunday. Well, let me lower my volume, but I want to be able to see y'all. See everything that's going on. How's everybody doing? I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Happy Sunday. Make sure that you are saying hello when you're hopping on. All right, we got that good. Now I can see people saying hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We are here with our Sunday night craft along. How we doing? Or craft live chat. You know how we do. How we doing? What's up? Hi, Amy. All right, guys, we are a week from Easter here, right? So, and I've got a ton of Easter crafts planned. Easter crafts planned. And we're so close to Easter and I'm like running out of time. So we're doing this cool like decoupage Easter egg, not tiny Easter egg, big Easter egg thing tonight. Hi, Julia. So I'm super excited about it. I'm always super excited, right? So I've got this Easter egg, right? Nice. It's technically a decoration, but we're going to use this side and then I'll just like cover this side or something at some point. But so we got this going on. So we're going to cover it. We're going to make it like we're decorating Easter eggs, and like doing different patterns and things. But so this is like front and center here, guys. This is the ribbon that we're going to use at the end, which I just adore. We might use some other ribbon too, but I just love this. So I'm kind of taking some of my color schemes from this ribbon. Hi, Julia. Excuse me. So this is kind of where we're coming from, if that helps. Excuse me, but that's a kind of an end. That's an end thing. So we're going to be using, goodness. Okay, we've got some tissue paper. We've got some different fabrics, just some scrap fabric I've left over from making masks. Y'all know how that is. And then some scrapbook paper that has a bit of a texture to it, which I think is super cool. And then I'm also going to paint, I think. I don't know. I haven't entirely planned how this is going to come out. But these are the materials I want to use. Some of the fabrics are solid. Some have a pattern. I just kind of wanted to be all over the place with it. Oh, hello. Happy Palm Sunday. Yes, absolutely. Happy Holy Week to those of you who celebrate. Yes, we had rehearsal today for the Triduum Masses, for the Holy Week Masses. And so, yes, so for those of you who celebrate, happy Holy Week. It has begun. So I'm just going to cut off my tag here. So again, we're making like a little decoupage Easter egg thing. So this is just an Easter egg decoration. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. I got this from the Dollar Tree, but we're going to use this side. I just love the shape of it. It's nice and big. It already has a hanger on it, which to be honest, I think I'm going to take off and probably just make a new one because I don't want to get this messed up when I'm like painting and all that fun stuff. So how is everybody? Happy Passover too. No, thank you, Amy. Yes, absolutely. Happy Passover started yesterday, right? Yesterday or Friday, but yes, so happy Passover to those of you who celebrate that too. Amy, always looking out. I love it. I've got my tea tonight, guys, and I'm in a sweatshirt. Like it's rainy and damp and cold tonight, so it's cozy night. So I didn't put real clothes on. I've got sweatpants on and slippers, and it's cozy night. So make sure that you're cozied up. We're going to craft together. So for those of you who are just hopping on, again, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. Thank you for spending some time with me tonight. We're making a decoupage Easter egg thing, Easter decoration. We've got a couple more Easter decorations that I want to do. So I'm probably going to do a live, I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday night. I'm not sure yet. Watch the page. I'll let you know. Set your notifications on too to make sure. Hi, April. To make sure you get notified when I go live as well. I'm just throwing on some extra paint this is like not my faves paint. So, and I'm just using it as a base. So just kind of getting it on there. I want to put a base of white on my Easter egg to begin, just to get rid of the brown and be a base. Because like underneath, hi April, underneath the tissue paper, you're going to be able to see a little bit still. So I want to cover it. And then I want to paint some of the egg too. So yes, Amy, cozy rules. Absolument. So I'm just putting a quick, I always call this like a crumb coat. I know that's what you call it in baking, right? When you put that first layer of frosting on before you put like the final stuff on. That's what so I always call my first coat of paint the crumb coat. I have weird names for everything. That's like when I go to a concert, or I'm sorry, not a concert, a concert or a show. I call intermission halftime. So I've got silly names for lots of things. So I'm putting my crumb coat on, right? My first layer of paint. But for this, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do another coat. So I'm just going to smooth out my brush marks a little bit so that they look a little bit more, or a little bit less cray, a little bit less crazy. Okay, so we got that. We're good. How is everybody? How was your weekend? Tell me about it. I want to hear all about y'all's weekends. Mine was nice. Mine was very, very nice. I'm going to plug in my heat gun so I can give this a quick dry. So yeah, I'm thinking that I'll probably go live again. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. Just set your notifications so you get notified when I go on, because I have another Easter craft I want to do with y'all. But I don't want to go live this weekend. Sunday obviously is Easter, and I'm sure we're all going to be either doing our own little private Easter or being with some family, if that's finally an option for some people. And then Saturday, I have mass later, so can't do that. And yeah, so I just figure probably Thursday night or Wednesday night. And I'll let y'all know. And again, set those notifications. Lots of exciting, yes, right? NCAA tourneys started. It's been good. It has been good. We were at a restaurant the other night, and that's all they had on. So we got to see, while we were eating, we got to see a whole bunch of stuff. All right, my friends. So I'm going to throw my paintbrush in the water. Okay, so let me show you again what we got going on. So here's our base, okay? I'm going to hold it this way. My thought here, guys, is I don't want to go crazy. Like, I want to keep it, it's wet on the sides. I want to keep it a horizontal pattern, right? So rows this way of the different materials and things. I don't want to go crazy. So I just need to plan kind of my order. Julia got quarantined again. Oh, goodness, Julia, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, was yesterday not a gorgeous day? Amy, Wednesday if you can. All right, I will aim for Wednesday, everybody. Got to give the girl what she wants, right? I will aim for Wednesday, all right? You're hearing it now, all right? We'll aim for Wednesday night, another Easter craft. I have 2 more things planned, so I think I'll do one just like on my own for fun, and then I'll put pictures up. Oh, I still need to post a picture of what I made last weekend just for fun, too. And then we'll do a live probably Wednesday night. I think I can do that. Hope you're not sick, Julie. Oh. Yeah, oh, Camma, you're so sweet. Super sweet, Camma. I love it. So, okay, here we go. So, I'm going to save the paint for like a more interior row. So, we've got this, I think I'm just going to have to go one at a time here. So we got scrapbook paper, we've got 3 fabrics, we've got tissue paper, we've got paint. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the fabrics with one of the other 2 materials and paint. So we could start with a fabric and then do a scrapbook paper, do another fabric, do paint, fabric, tissue paper. Yeah, that could work. Or we could do paint, tissue paper, fabric, and start and end with a fabric. Okay, we'll do that. So the way this is, guys, I'm like winging this, all right? This is truly live. This is Wing City right now. I don't even know what color paint I'm going to use yet, but that's okay. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh, yes! Julia, that's awesome. Awesome. Right. Yeah, you gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, it's been a road for everybody, right? And for those of you who are looking to get the vaccine, I hope you can get it soon. Those of you who don't want it, that is your prerogative, right? Everybody, you do you. That's what I always say. But I hope those of you who want it can get it soon. So we're gonna we'll start with this pretty purple fabric. So I have this left over from making masks. So I'm gonna grab my Mod Podge. I'm gonna use gloss because I just particularly have a lot more of that left, and I don't like it as much. So I don't mind using more of it. Hi Peggy, how are you? Okay. What's nice too is the fabric will cover the little hole, and I can make my own hanger later. For the fabric, so I can kind of sand edges off later once everything's dry. So I'm just going to kind of eyeball, how wide, because this fabric's only so wide. So I'm going to just eyeball and cut some of this excess fabric off, and then I will sand the rest of the fabric off later, okay? We'll see if it dries perfectly in time to do that while we on air, but we shall see. All right, so I'm going to throw some Mod Podge down, guys. So what else is up? Julia, it's funny. It keeps telling me you're on, then you're off, then you're on, then you're off. It's kind of funny. I think Facebook is updating and doing its thing. So yeah. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to Mod Podge as we go, my friends. Okay. Gonna do a nice thick coat of this Mod Podge, and we're gonna throw on some purple fabric here. And again, we're just making a fun egg. I don't know. I saw this egg at the Dollar Tree, and I said I have to make something out of this. It's just too cute. And so I got it. Is that even straight? It's like semi-straight. I should probably do it so I can see if it's straight, what a novel concept. All right. And then I'm going to put Mod Podge on top. All right. Sealing everything in. Hi, Mom. Sealing everything in. So yeah, so I had a busy weekend. I haven't had a busy weekend in a long time. Which is, it's just funny because everything has just been so much slower, right? I mean, COVID, I have to tell you, I used to be the kind of person that was like, okay, every night of the week, I need to have something planned. I need to be involved in 9,000 million things. And I felt weird if I didn't have 9,000,000 whatever things going on. And let me tell you, COVID taught me that is not necessary, and to appreciate just to appreciate time and slow down, and that's okay. Oops, this is not sticking well, guys. So I had a busy weekend this weekend for the first time in a very long time, but it was fun stuff, so that's fine. So Friday, my mom and I hung, and we went to, I think a lot of you guys saw the post. We went to this place called Pea Pottery, which is a paint your own ceramics place. Oh, Mom, it's okay. You can be late, Mom. You can be late. Your mama. That's okay. So Mom and I hung out, and we had quick lunch, and then we went to this place called Pea Pottery. I'm going to do the scrapbook paper next, guys. And we painted ceramics. It's a really cool place, actually. I'm just going to make a mark here. Actually, I can scooch this over. Hello. How far down do I want this to go? Not too far. Okay, we're going to go to about here. Sorry, guys, I'm cutting backwards here. We went to Pea Pottery, and it's paint your own ceramics, right? So when I was a kid, sorry, I'm blocking my face here. Hello. When I was a kid, yes, Mama, it was so fun. When I was a kid, I have a cousin. So when I was a kid, my cousin, who is quite a bit older than I am, she would take me on a Saturday, and we'd go, I don't know. All I know was it seemed like it was forever and a day away because, when you're a child, every ride seems way longer than it actually is, right? And so she would take me, I think we went somewhere in Coventry, but I'm not sure. And we'd go paint ceramics on, some Saturday mornings, and I adored it. And my mom still has a ton of stuff that I made. I even made those Christmas trees that have the lights the like ceramic Christmas trees that have the little light sticking in them. I made one of those. We have like an Easter bunny decoration here that I made. I'm going to overlap these just a little bit, guys, to make sure that everything gets covered. I'm going in with the scrapbook paper right now, and I love this scrapbook paper. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Shelby. How are you? It's good to see you guys. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this scrapbook paper has a texture to it, which I think is cool because it adds another kind of layer here. So I loved going to paint ceramics. I have, like I said, I have this Easter bunny thing, and Mom's got a bunch of things I painted. And so when this place Pea Pottery opened near my parents, I was like, this is so cool. So yeah, you just go and you pick out, they have tons of stuff that you can pick out to paint. And then you pay for the item that you're going to paint, and that's it. And then they provide you these like amazing brushes, like better brushes than I could ever use, all the paints, a nice space. Like it's so awesome. In non-COVID times, you used to be able to bring like your food. You could eat while you did it. Right now, obviously not so much. And you still wear your mask, and then you wear gloves to get the paints, and like everything is super safe. You don't touch the items. They touch it for you, like what you want to paint. And then they give it to you. So people aren't like all touching the same things. But oh my gosh, it was just so much fun. I got air bubbles. So that was super fun. We'll get our things that we painted, I think like within a week, right, Mom? So I'll have to show you. We painted some cute stuff. So yeah, there was a part of me that was like, can't I like bring other materials to like make this a craft and not just paint? I'm just so used to doing other things, right? But yeah, so anyway, that's what we did on Friday. That was super fun. And then on Saturday, I want to tell you guys, one of my girlfriends and I, we went to this thing called Yarn Storm up in, oh, good, Mom. Okay, yeah, hopefully we'll get them soon. Oh, this is leftover from a mask. Tried making one of those different shaped masks. Well, hopefully this will reach across. Shugs. So went to this thing called Yarn Storm up in Boylston. Correct me if I'm wrong, Aim. And it was basically, so I had seen something similar to this once before. I went to Ireland on like a chorus trip one time, and they had something at the Blarney Castle like this. So it reminded me of that. So, artists came together, fiber art artists. Yes, thank you, Amy. Came together and created pieces of crocheted, knitted, just yarn things, and decorated an outdoor space, like a botanical garden. So they wrapped trees in all of these like crocheted pieces and made like covers for benches, all out of yarn. It was amazing. The talent and the time that must have gone into something like that, I can't even imagine. So yeah, it was at the Tower Hill Botanical Garden. Really awesome place. I want to go back and, when they just are regular garden, you can just hang. And at Christmas time, I heard that they have like lights and stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, this is adorable. I'm loving these different textures and patterns together. This is like this is what I wanted, and I didn't even plan it. So that's always nice when that happens. Yes, Julia, that's what my girlfriend was telling me, that at Christmas time they light the whole place up. So I'm really excited. I'd like to go check that out. It's a tiny bit of a drive, but not like horrible. If you're really from Rhode Island, it's like pack a lunch territory, but we can make it work. I used to drive over an hour to work each way. So I feel like I can handle things that are further away better than maybe some Rhode Islanders. I don't know. All right, guys, just going to continue to, I want to use this side. Just going to continue to overlap just a tad to make sure we're covered. And again, I will take off the edges once it's all dry. Not to worry, not to worry. I'll hold this up in a sec once I get this one Mod Podge down so you can see where we're at. It sold out in like, oh, you're kidding, Julia. Okay, that's good to know. It sells out. Excellent to know. Thank you for that tip. And a tip for everybody, it sells out. So get in there. It was a super pretty place though, and they had a greenhouse. I'd never been in a greenhouse before. I know that sounds like silly, but I'd never been in one. So, and this greenhouse had all sorts of stuff. Like, they were growing Meyer lemons and and oranges, like different kinds of oranges, and elephant leaf. What was that? Oh, elephant leaf plant. I can't remember. I'm not a plant person. I'm not good at it. But they're so cool. I wish I could be a plant person. Okay, so here, I'll show you where we're at so far. And again, keep in mind, we're going to cut the edges off. But this is where we're at so far. All right. Then we're going to put a big bow. I'm very excited. All right, my next row, I'm going to paint. So I'm going to grab a paintbrush. What color? What color? What color? What color? All right, so next, I have pink fabric left, and I have light blue tissue paper left, and then I have these 3 colors. Guys, what color should I paint? What color? And I'm thinking when I paint it, I also might put like, I could use my dabber to put some polka dots. I think that might look cute. But what color should I paint this? Elephant leaf palm. Thank you, Amy. Hi. Hello, Holly. I'm sorry I missed your comment all the way up there. Just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Hi. Hi, Holly. I hope you're cozy with your slips. If you're joining a little late, I was telling everybody this is cozy night because it's super like rainy, damp, cold outside. So I'm in my sweatshirt and my sweatpants and my slips and some tea. Didn't dress up tonight. Sorry, guys. I did do my hair, but that's because I had to go out earlier, or else it would be like a hot mess. I'm trying to think. So what color should I paint, guys? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe like an orange or like a peach. Like a peach. What do I have? Oh, I have this apricot. What do you think, guys? What do you think about apricot as the painted row? And then I could do, here, I'll put it here so you can see, apricot. And then I could do some polka dots on the apricot. I have this like Laguna or Caribbean blue. I could do some polka dots with that. I'm a big fan of not finishing my words. So slips, pokes, right? Slippers, polka dots, you know. And maybe I'll do some polka dots with these. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, let me open this because it's new. I was at Walmart one day, a while ago, and I know, guys, this is like super sanitary and like awesomely ladylike, right? With blue dots. Yes, okay, awesome. Thank you, friends. I was at Walmart one day a while back, and I just like went crazy with buying different paint colors. I'm like, well, these look pretty, I'll use it. So any hoops. Oh my gosh, we have so many friends watching. This is awesome. Make sure that you're saying hey when you're hopping on. Thanks, Holly. I'm so happy to hear that. If you are just hopping on, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches, and we are making a decoupage Easter egg with lots of different materials. Oh, this apricot is awesome, my friends. Good choice. But yeah, so that was my day yesterday. Oh, and then we went out to dinner with the parentals. Our Saturday night hang. Oh, I got some on the fabric. I didn't want to do that. That's okay. That's okay. We're over it. We're over it. Okay. And then today we had rehearsal for the Holy Week masses, which is why I have my hair did. Although I have to say my hair was a lot curlier earlier. Hi, Krista. How are you? I don't know why. Oh, shoot. I'm not getting this all over the fabric, guys. I'm not paying attention. So I don't know why, but I didn't really pay attention to the weather today. I knew that it was going to rain, but I didn't fully process it. You ever have that moment like you just, you know what's going to happen, but you just don't dress appropriately or anything. So it was chilly. And I just had like a pair of jeans and a long sleeve shirt on, so I was freezing. I thought I used to be really warm all the time. And I will say I always get like really red when we're doing this, but that's because like the door's shut and I'm using a heat gun and I got this hot lamp on me. But I used to get warm all the time. Now I get cold a lot more often. I think as you just body changes over time, right? So I'm gonna put one more coat of this apricot on. Whoops, got apricot down. So, yeah, really though, April, like, and I didn't process that it was going to rain, so I didn't have a raincoat on because yesterday was so gosh darn beautiful. I was like, it can't rain tomorrow. So we're leaving church and we walked out like the door that was as close as we could get to the cars. And I sprinted, like the one and only time I run. I don't run. There was a time in my life I ran. There was a time. And that time has gone, has passed. But today was the one and only time I ran. And I ran to that car and I got in and my hair was pretty good. It survived. I'm shocked it survived this well. It's funny because the haircut that I have now, right? You know, those of you who've been on for a little while, you know, I recently got my hair did. I told my auntie at Sheer Imagination, plug in there. Oh gosh, April, you got burnt yesterday? My dad got burnt yesterday too. It's the Irish, right? If I had been outside for a prolonged period of time, straight sun, I would have gotten burnt too. I'm with you. It's our curse, you know? I wish I had more of the French Canadian skin like my mama, but I burn. Eventually it turns to tan for me, but I got to get through the burn first. Oh, shucks, what was I talking about? Oh, so I got my hair did recently, right? So here, guys, here's our apricot. I love that. That looks so pretty. I'm going to put that in the water. We don't need it. And I'm going to get my dabber out to do some polka dots. So my haircut is like cut in a way that's better for wearing it curly and messy than slick and straight. And I'm worried now. That's what I wanted because I much prefer this now, like a curl, than I do straight. And those of you who've known me for a long time, I used to wear my hair like straight, clean cut with like a bang swoop in the front every day. That was all I knew how to do. But I'm into the wave curl thing now. So that's what the haircut is made for. But I'm worried because my hair has a hard time holding curl and everything in humidity. So I'm worried about what's going to happen in the summer. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'm half Italian and got all the, I know, I feel like when you're Irish and whatever else, the Irish skin takes over. Even if you're not like super white, like you just still burn. It just happens. It just happens. All right. So I'm going to use this. I've got Laguna and Caribbean colors here. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to do a few big polka dots with one and then a few smaller ones in a different color. That's the plan, Stan. All right. So let's start with this one. I forgot a plate, which is fine. I didn't really know where I was going to go with this. So this is fine. Just get my whole dabber covered, possibly, maybe. Possibly not. Hold on. Please hold. What did I use this for? This is like mostly empty. Okay. We almost covered here, dabber? Yes, no, maybe so. Come on, come on. Here we go. Okay. Just going to do some polka dots. Or not. Goodness gracious, my friends. This is not working. What else can I use for a table or a plate here? Because this is not working. Guys, will you give me a second? I'm just going to go get a plate. Okay, don't go away. I will be right back, okay? Please hold. I'm coming back. You can still hear me. I'm coming back. Just getting a plate. Please hold. Here we go. All right, I'm here, guys. I'm here. Hello. Hi. Sorry. Thanks. Okay. Let's try this again. Otra vez. Here we go. With our Laguna or Caribbean or whatever we're using. Okay. Because that just didn't work at all. Here we go. My goodness, it's still not working beautifully. Why isn't this working for me? Oh, there we go. I got it. You got to pounce, twist. Sorry, guys. Learning myself. Pounce and twist. Got it. Got it, got it. Okay, now we're here, guys. Now we're ready. Now we know what we're doing. We're gonna just do 3 big dots. Bounce and twist. Okay. Much better. And I don't mind that it's not perfect. That's not, you know us, we don't go for perfect. But yeah, so yesterday's weather definitely threw me off to what today would be. I got semi-soaked, but I ran, so we made it. You know, I don't run much, but today I got my run on to get to the car. You got to do what you got to do to protect the hair. Am I right or am I right? Okay, there we go. We got the big ones done. Let's grab the little one. I thought it'd be fun to have 2 different tones and 2 different sizes of polka dots. So I'm just using, this is just a different shade, a little lighter, a little less green in it. So I'm just going to do some quick polka dots, some pokes. We call them pokes, right? Little polka dots. Hi, Jennifer. Hello. It is so good to see you again. So glad you're able to join us tonight. At right aim, I'm telling you. All right, we're going to put some littler polka dots in the middle. Pounce and twist. So, yeah, so those of you who are trying to do polka dots with these bad boys at home, if you want to make them good, you dab, then twist, okay? That's the way to get it done. Dab, then twist. And I'm thinking we're going to do, no, that's it. That's all we're going to do. Okay, we're done. Let's not go crazy here. Here, let me show you where we're at so far. What do you think? We're going to put 2 more different materials on. Rain is bad for hair. Rain and wind, forget it. I just have to stay inside. It's just not an option to go outside in the rain and the wind. That's one thing I do miss about having long hair, is being able to throw it up in a ponytail. However, my problem is when I have long hair, I get lazy. So if I have long hair that can go in a ponytail, I end up putting it in a ponytail all the time, which is fine for people who look good in a ponytail, but I don't look good in a ponytail. So for people who can rock a ponytail all the time and look fabulous, perfect. For me, not so much. Ooh, this heat gun is really making me warm tonight, guys. Probably because I'm all bundled with my tea. This cup is super cool. It's the Old Colony Railroad Company down the Cape. I got it like Cuffy's or something. You know. Hi, Heather. How are you? Guys, make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on. If you're new to hopping on, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. Make sure that you say hey, drop a comment, like, and make sure that you SHARE this video on your page if you're loving it. Would super appreciate that support. Thank you so much. All right, guys, we've got 2 more layers left to do. I know I said I was going to finish and start with fabric, but I don't want this extra apricot that I got kind of further down on the white than I wanted. I don't want that to show through the tissue paper. So we are going to use the pink if it's long enough. Is the pink long enough? Of course it's not. Ay, Dios mío. That's okay. The pink will be long enough for the last row. And we're just going to make the tissue paper work. Forget what I said. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? And I am going to do it. So I'm going to just cut a piece of this off, right? I actually don't think this will shine. It'll come through too much, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. I'm going to just snip some of this. And then my idea with this, guys, is I'm going to crinkle it because I want the texture of the crinkle. I thought that might look cool. And waste not, want not, we'll use this to wrap a gift sometime. There we go. All right, so yeah, I want the texture of the crinkle. So, all right. I don't know, hopefully this works. I thought it would be a neat idea. I wanted another layer of texture and design to it. So, all right, I'm gonna throw some Mod Podge down. Whoop, got some air stuck in there. Okay. So, have any of you guys figured out what you're doing for Easter yet? Are anybody doing any like fun social distanced ideas? I love hearing how we've all kind of made the best of this whole situation. All right, I'm just going to lay this down, overlapping a bit. Let me put it this way so I can see if it's actually straight. All right. I was also thinking I could do a second layer of this, but oh, this looks cool with the texture. Guys, I'm pumped. Oops, I'm dripping Mod Podge everywhere. But yeah, oh, I'm shooks. I got apricot paint on my tissue. You know what though? That works because now it kind of makes it look like the underneath is not so on accident. Oh, this worked exactly. This is what I was looking for, my friends. This is awesome. Okay. I'm just going to snip this off so I can hold it up and it's not weird. All right, here's where we're at so far. We got one more layer left to go. I don't know if you guys can see the texture in the tissue paper because we crumpled it first. I did that on purpose. I wanted the crumple effect. I don't know if you can see it. And then we got one more layer, this pink to go. Then we'll make a nice bow. We'll put a hanger on it. I was thinking of like sticking a bunny, like a bunny cutout or something on this. And then I was like, no, the egg needs to have its own moment. Know what I'm saying? Guys, make sure you're saying hey when you're hopping on. I'm seeing lots of new friends hopping on and watching. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be hanging with you guys on this Sunday night. My name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We do this every Sunday, right, my friends? And then next Sunday, we're not going to because of Easter. But we'll be together on Wednesday night this week, okay? There was a request for Wednesday. Wednesday work for people? Does that work? We were staying home with family. Yeah, you know what, Jennifer? How lovely is that, though? You know, I was talking earlier when we first got on here, like, COVID has taught us, I think COVID has taught so many of us to just slow down, appreciate time with family, and, you know, different ways to stay in touch with people, right? Technology has been such a friend during all of this, although I don't love technology all the time. Although without it, I would not be able to hang with you guys. So I do love technology. But I feel like COVID has taught us to just slow down and appreciate. We're doing socially distanced Easter, small Easter dinner with the parents, like, you know, kind of our huge hangout. And then we're going to do socially distanced dessert outside, which we thought would be cool. So you don't have to worry about like sharing a meal. Everybody can just kind of grab some dessert from afar and then sit from afar, and you can eat dessert easily, like in your lawn chair. You don't need a table to sit and like cut meat or anything. So we thought that might be a neat idea. So that's what we are doing. Very excited. I'm wondering, I'm going to put a coat of Mod Podge. I'd like to put a top coat on the painted section because it's not fully dry yet. Just so that it's protected. The Mod Podge protects everything. Plus this is gloss Mod Podge, so everything else will have a glossy finish and the painted section won't. So we're gonna, yeah, Jennifer, with you entirely. So I want to make sure that the painted section has a glossy finish too. Dry some of this other Mod Podge while we're here. I'm really loving this Mod Podging of fabric lately. We did it on a Valentine's Day craft. I don't know if y'all remember. I said y'all the other day to someone. I can't remember. And she was like, oh, you from the South? I'm like, no, I just say y'all. I don't know why. I just feel like it's such a perfect word for when you want to say you all. I mean, nobody says you all. So y'all it is. I don't know. It's just my thing, I guess. I don't know. I watch a lot of crafters, and I find that a lot of crafters who do this are from the South. So maybe that's where I'm getting my y'alls from. I don't know. Oh, did I tell you guys? I think I told you last weekend that everything I make now is for sale on my website. I like put a little shop on my website, which I'm so excited about. Trying to build here. You know what I'm here, guys? Yes. Yeah, Jennifer, we did the heart one with not only fabric but ribbon. That was neat, actually. That was actually really neat. Okay, so I'm putting the Mod Podge paintbrush in the water. I almost put it in my tea. That would have been interesting. So, okay. So here's what we have again, guys. Keep an open mind. We're going to cut it all off once it's all dry. But here's where we're at. All right. We're going to let this dry for a few while we make a bow. And then we will trim everything up. I want to get some raffia, I think, to put with this. I really don't want to block the ribbon too much because I am in love with this ribbon. Here, I'll show you guys again if you didn't catch it at the beginning. This is where my inspo, if you will. Yeah, right, April, that would have been like, goodbye, everybody. This is where my inspo, if you will, came from for this. The colors, they're not exactly the same, but just kind of the idea. And I just love this ribbon. The bunny and the eggs and everything. So we're going to use this as our bow. But I'm going to grab some raffia to put with it. So give me a second. I've got my raffia right here. On here, I'm going to pull this stuff out so you guys can see and maybe talk about what we want to do Wednesday. Because I've got some options. So, okay, I've got my bag of raffia. Fun fact, guys, you can get raffia at you know, whatever stores, I guess, right? However, oh, thanks, April. I love it too. But I saw this at a yard sale. I have another package of it too. It was like, they gave it all to me for like $2. She's like, I'll pay you. She's like, to get this out of our way. Which I thought was funny. I'm going to unplug my heat gun and just while we're doing this, and plug in my glue gun just to get that. Oh man, got that little plastic that comes on the ribbon. It's getting stuck to me. Oh, so would you like to hear, you know how I talk about often that we watch movies before we do this. It's kind of like our relax. So we had the kind of the TV on. We weren't putting a movie in or anything. And The Shining was on, which I don't know why I don't do scary movies, okay? You're inspiring me to go get... Oh my gosh, right, Amy? We gave up sweets for Lent, and like, I can't wait. I can't wait. Cadbury mini eggs. Oh, yes. My faves are the Robin's eggs. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I could eat a whole darn bag. We always lose weight during Lent too, which I think I told you guys we're doing the intermittent fasting, which has worked well for us. And we also eat low carb, but we don't like stress over it. We just try to eat healthy, I guess is a better way to put it. But we're going to gain all sorts of weight back on Easter from the desserts we're going to eat. But it's all good. It's all good. Now I don't remember what I was talking about. It probably wasn't important. I don't know. I don't know. Guys, what was I talking about before the Cadbury eggs and gaining weight on Easter? I don't remember. I love seeing all the little faces pop up when people like or like do the ha-ha or whatever. It's so funny. Oh my gosh, April. Yes. April, thank you for sharing too. Reese's peanut butter eggs. Can I tell you, I keep saying to Bob, like, I just want a Reese's peanut butter egg. I just want a Reese's peanut butter egg. And I kept saying at Christmas, I just want a Reese's Christmas tree. I just want a Reese's Christmas tree. I haven't gotten it yet. So, like, if y'all see, Bob, let's drop some hints, okay? That I just want some Reese's peanut butter egg. It doesn't mean I can't go get it myself, but, it's nice to be gifted a Reese's peanut butter egg, right? I'm just saying. We have been eating the fat-burning cabbage soup all week. Okay, Jennifer, please explain. What is fat-burning cabbage soup? You've got to explain. All right, let's make a bow. I think I want to do... I like the kind of bow... we're going to do that kind of bow. Because you can read my mind, right? Because I just explained what kind of bow I'm going to do. Amy, help me. What? IJS. What am I missing? You know me, guys. Sometimes I miss things. A lot of times I miss things. Let's be honest here, my friends. Okay, so I am going to do the kind of bow. I like doing this kind of bow. So, all right. Although this is different for me because it's a one-sided ribbon, so I have to be very conscious about how I do this. I'm used to working with double-sided ribbon. Oh, I'm just saying. Yeah, see? Amy, you're so hip to the lingo. I am not hip to the lingo. Not hip. Oh, so Amy knows what the soup is. It's like a vegetable soup. Okay. So somebody share with me a recipe about this weight loss cabbage soup. We do this other diet sometimes called the 3-day diet. And I think Amy, once you said it was like one of those, like something from the 70s, where you eat, God, you basically starve yourself, and that's why you lose weight. But it is a nice cleanse. I'll give you that. You do feel good after it. Hello, Patty. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you join us. All right, Jennifer, thank you so much. So I'm making a ribbon, the kind of ribbon that it starts with an awareness ribbon. That's how I wrap it first. So I take it, now whatever side, if your ribbon is only one-sided, the side that you want showing needs to be the side that's showing when you crisscross them over, okay? So you're going to crisscross them over, and then I lay it flat, and I keep this attached to the thing for now, just because you never know how much you're going to need. Then you kind of flatten out that back and bring it together, so you can kind of see that it's already making a bow shape, okay? Oh, man, I forgot my jute, guys. I'm going to put my scissors on that to hold it. I'm all over the place tonight, guys, huh? Whoo, boy. All right, I'm back. I'm here. Oh, gosh, cabbage. Okay, so, Amy, it's the same concept. Broth, cabbage, celery, greens. Yeah, that sounds like it'll get you some weight loss in there. You can eat as much of the soup as you want all week. Okay. That sounds very interesting, but something I'd be willing to try. You know, what the heck, right, guys? So, what you do is you have that bow shape kind of already happening. You make this as big as you want. And then you scrunch it together in the middle. And then we're going to tie it with some jute. I'm going to put some raffia on it in a second. But then you tie it. I'm going to cut my end in a moment. And I just like this because the bow shape is kind of already there. You don't have to worry about, you know, forming it. And, I mean, you still kind of zhuzh it up. You know me, you zhuzh at the end. I'm just going to flip it around to the back and tie that off. Okay. All right, that's tied off. Now I can cut my end, my second side. I think I'm going to do the cute tails with this, where you do like the little pointiness. All right, cool. So now I'm going to wrap up my extra. I was going to use other ribbon, but I just love this ribbon so much that I didn't want to do anything else. Maybe, I don't even know if I'm going to use the raffia at this point. So now what I'm going to do is take my ribbon, my ends, fold it together, and then just cut in a triangle, well, I guess in a slant, and look, it makes you nice, pretty ends, okay? And this, all of this works best, this kind of bow, when you have wired ribbon. It isn't to say that I haven't done this 1.5 million times with ribbon without a wire, but it just, when it's a big bow, it's easier. All right, I just want to catch up here. Amy, also circa 1970s, yes. Well, my kids are too old for Easter baskets and such, but I will still love... Yes, Patty, you know what? Yes. So what? If you can't make an Easter basket, it doesn't mean your house can't still look Easter fantastical, right? Absolutely. That's what I believe. I think that's what we all believe. I think that's why we're all here, right, my friends? All right, so here's what we've got so far. You tell me, do we need to add raffia to this? And I'm going to cut this, don't worry. My thought with raffia is that I would just grab some and kind of make a little bow in the middle. Because my other option is to just grab a button and do it that way. Yeah, Amy, I'm thinking that's how we spell zhuzh, right? I'm thinking that's how we spell zhuzh. So, I'm thinking, okay. Yeah, Patty, right? You're in the right place, girl. You in the right place. We are here to just be decorating fabulous, craft fabulous, whatever you want, right? So, okay, yes to raffia. Maybe I'll make like a little raffia bow. Like make it nice and neat, but still that we get this kind of rustic effect. We just grab a few pieces. My God, this is like trying to use flour without making a mess, right? No matter how neat you are with the flour, you put it in a gallon-sized bag. You keep your spoon in the gallon-sized bag. When you take the flour out, your flour still ends up all over the counter. I know. It's just same thing with the raffia. You try to be neat with it. It's just not an option. Just raffia, neat, not a thing. All right, so here we go. We've got some raffia. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do, okay, here we go. I'm going to do this. I doubled it up, then I'm going to make a bow out of it. Just a kind of your regular little shoe tying bow. Maybe, possibly, we'll see. All right, hold on. No, that didn't work. Please hold. Please hold. Okay, we're just going to, there we go. Not going to do it in half. We're just going to do the one. Although, I don't know, because I kind of liked the in half look, and I kind of don't like this look. So, okay, hold on. Hold on. Please hold while we try this again. Okay. How we doing? What's up? Button sounds different, too. You know, to be honest, Patty, we could probably put a button on top of this, too. We could go all out. We could do the raffia, the ribbon, and the button. This is our show, right? We don't have to, there's no rules. No rules in count your stitches. We just count our stitches. That's all we do. That's our rule. That is our only rule, my friends, is it not? To count your stitches. Count your blessings, count your stitches. That's all we do. Okay, we're struggling. We're struggling. We're officially struggling. It's okay, though. It's okay. I'm going to grab another piece of raffia. Put it with it. We're going to try this again. Here we go. I feel better about this time, guys. I feel better about this time. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. All right. All right. Much better. I'm going to tie it tight. And I'm going to pull this. I don't want it so big that it covers my beautiful bunnies. Okay. Okay. Just going to pull that so that my loops are better. Okay. That's cuter. We can pin that right on it. Yes. Okay. We've done it, my friends. We have done it. It has happened. We have done it. We're great now, guys. We're great now. We were only good before. Now we are great. Okay. Extra raffia in the bag. In the bag of flour, right? We talk about flour. Okay. Here we go. So, now I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to glue him right on here. Check that out. Adorbs. Glue him, just put a dab of glue. Okay. Get him right on there. This also will hide our jute string, which is awesome. So it looks like it's magic that held this all together. Absolutely. For those of you just hopping on, my name is Bethany from Count Your Stitches. We are here with an Easter craft. We do this every Sunday, except not next Sunday because it's Easter, but we'll be live on Wednesday instead. You are such a happy, great, oh, thank you, Patty. That's very sweet of you. I love doing this. I love being here with you guys, chatting with you guys. I'm so grateful that you guys accept me for who I am, the craziness that I am. Thank you for kind of, I don't know, guys, this was just something that randomly started, and I am so grateful that this has become a thing that we all hang together. It's everything I never knew I needed. You know what I mean? And I just love it. And I love crafting, and I love making beautiful things for people. And yes, so Patty, thank you. Amy, thank you. Okay, yeah, Holly, that's what I wanted to talk about. So, this is dry. We're going to cut our edges off. Let's get this going. And then I want to show you, we're going to do another Easter craft. So I'm just trimming off what's left, guys. And later too, once I get off, I might sand this so it's perfect. But for now, it'll be totally fine. So Wednesday, I have 2 more Easter crafts that I want to make for the season. So I will show you my 2 thoughts, like my 2 main materials, and then maybe you guys can help me choose what we're going to make on Wednesday. And then the other one I'll probably just make on my own for fun, and then I'll post a picture of it. I have another craft that I made last weekend that I need to post this week too. So, okay. Here we go. I'm going to get rid of my extra. Look at, that's our egg. All different colors, textures, crazy. We're going to glue this on right there. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm going to glue the bow on like in an off-center area on purpose. Oh, I know what we were watching. I know what I was saying earlier. We were watching The Shining and how I don't do scary movies. But for some reason, I don't find that one as scary. I don't know. I feel a little shaken up by it right now. But yeah. Oh, thank you, April, too. Yeah, Holly, you guys stop it. You are too sweet to me. Oh my gosh. All right. Here we go. I'll put a hanger on it. What do you think? Just something cute, guys, right? I don't know. I like it. I love the bow. I just love the bow. The bow is my favorite. We'll put a hanger on later. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But there's our little craft. Remember, this was a decoration that we just used the back for. This, I'm loving, and I love the way the raffia came out. That worked, guys. That ended up really working for us. And that bow. Oh, I can't get over this ribbon. Yeah, April, I'm not a scary movies person, but for some reason The Shining isn't like, I don't know, we had the lights on. I guess if I was watching it at night without, yeah, I would have a problem. But like, while we're eating dinner, I can watch it and I can focus on something else. Thank you, everybody. You are all so sweet. I know, I love the way this came out. You're right. You're so right, Hall. It needed the raffia. It was just like the perfect added little touch. So, yes, Amy, yep. So, Amy, April, we all on the same page. No scary movies. I have nightmares. Okay, so for Wednesday, here's what we have. I'm sorry, guys, I'm like warm from all the hot tools here. You should see me when I do my hair in the morning. Okay, so we've got 2 things left that I can make crafts out of. Okay, so first of all, and I have to like figure out exactly what I'm going to do with them, but these are my like inspirations. The button on the bow would go with the decoration on the egg. Patty, you are so right. I think after this, I'm going to try to find a button in my stash that is one of these blues. And I'm going to put it right on top. That is an awesome idea, Patty. I love that. So stay tuned for the picture at the end. Okay, so these are my 2 like main pieces that I want to use in a craft coming up. So you tell me which one we should use on Wednesday night, during Wednesday night's craft. So we've got this cute decoration that says fresh carrots. And my thought is that I would take this off of this. And I can use this for something else another time. But my thought would be to take this off and put it on like another surface. So that's one craft with the fresh carrots, all right? The second one is this cute little hanging Happy Easter with the bunny. And I'm thinking like paint this, maybe do a material or some type of Mod Podge material on the bunny, and then put this on something. I don't know what yet. So these are the 2 things that I have left to make Easter crafts out of. So which one would you like to see a craft with on Wednesday? Comment below. Let me know. We're going to use the Happy Easter sign or fresh carrots on Wednesday. What would you prefer? So you let me know. Okay? You let me know. Happy Easter craft or fresh carrots craft. Okay? Comment below. Tell me what one we're using. And then I will come up with something. All right. We've got Happy Easter, carrots, Happy Easter, Happy Easter. Okay. Let's go. Keep voting, guys. Let me hear it. I'm going to get some jute ready to make a hanger for this, because this is getting hung. Fresh carrots. Oh, we're getting a split decision here, people. Keep voting. Happy Easter. What else? Fresh carrots so we can use up for spring. And you know what, Kama? If we end up making... Yes, Kama. Yes, you are correct. What else? Who else? We got votes here, my friends. Votes, votes, votes. All right, let's tally it up. Okay. Happy Easter. Oh, gosh. How do I do this? Happy Easter. Carrots. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Okay, looks like Happy Easter has won. So, on Wednesday night, we will be making a craft with Happy Easter. All right? And then maybe I'll save the fresh carrots. Even though it says Cottontail Farm, and I know that's technically like an Easter idea, maybe we will... Jace votes for Happy Easter. I love it. So maybe the fresh carrots I will save as another live for the next week as spring decor. Because even though it says Cottontail Farms, we can still use it. So, okay. So on Wednesday, we will do a craft with Happy Easter. And I'll finish this in a few, guys, on my own. I'm going to just put a little jute hanger on the back of this. And again, I'm going to find a button in my collection that matches one of these blue polka dots. And glue that right on here. And then I will post a picture with the replay of this later this week. All right, guys? So thank you so much for joining me. This was super fun. I love chatting with you guys. I love that we had some new friends this week. I hope that we get to see you in the coming weeks. Again, we do this every Sunday, except next Sunday is Easter, so we're going to do it on Wednesday, but then we will go back to Sundays again. So don't worry, we will go back. But yeah, so thank you all so much for joining me. I'm loving the way this came out. Thank you for your input on it, guys, and helping me along. I will post pictures soon. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Again, if you are celebrating Passover, happy Passover and best wishes to you. If you are celebrating Easter, happy Holy Week to you. And I will talk to you soon. So remember, Wednesday night, we'll do a happy Easter. And I will see you then. Have a wonderful Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'll see you soon. And always remember to count your stitches. Bye, everybody.